Well, I came here on the 21st of December 2016. I left my kids behind. I was a single parent for 19 years with my two oldest kids. And I just had enough. I had to do something different. I'd went to psychiatrists, I'd been in the jails, I'd been in all the institutions, been locked up in psychiatric wards. I'd spoke to counsellors, therapists, nothing. Nobody could tell me what was wrong with me. And I went to Narcotics Anonymous, and somebody told me what I suffered from. They told me about the mental obsession, and they told me about the physical compulsion, and they let me identify myself as an addict. Nobody told me I was an addict. I came to that decision on my own. So I just thought, I need to change. I need my kids back. I've brought them up myself. I just wanted to change. I just wanted to change my life. And I'd been in rehab before in 1999, and I got clean. I was 12-day detox, and I was clean one day. And the same day I went back to go home, and I used that day. So I never done anything about me. And in 2013, something had changed. The way I was thinking had changed. I was at my rock bottom. I couldn't take any more, but I still couldn't get clean. I still had methadone to take every day. I was still taking street drugs every day. Still trying to self-detox every day. And it never ever worked. And then I went to my drug worker and I says, I can't take any more. I just can't live like this anymore. I can't, no matter who I speak to or how much hard work I put in, I just can't get clean. So in 2016, my drug worker said they were going to apply for funding to come to Castlecraig. I didn't even know it was a 12-step fellowship rehab. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I came here on the 21st of December 2016, as I was saying, and I walked in this door and I put my hands in the air and I asked for help. So I was broken when I came in here. I was really defeated. I was about a stone and a half overweight. I was on all the street drugs. I was on methadone. I'd completely surrendered to what I suffered from, and surrendered for the drugs, because the day I walked in here, I came here with my methadone in a bottle, and normally I would just take it straight away. I didn't come in under influence. I came in here drug free. I hadn't took any drugs. And I got handed my methadone to staff, and I was on antidepressants, I was on stuff for bipolar, I was on stuff for all these illnesses that I never had. And they took them off me and they put them in the bin. And they said I never had any of this. It was the drugs. And I believed them. Basically I put my life in their hand. And on the 11th of January, I went down to the nurse's office and I said I was going home. I'm going home. I'm going home for a sleep. You're going home to use? So no, I'm not going to use. And Dr. McCann came into the office and he said, Stephen, you're leaving on against medical advice. We suggest you stay here and take the help that you came here asking for. But I was still broken. I was confused. I was angry. I was paranoid. I was resentful. And on the 12th of January, Dr. McCann says to me, much methadone do you think you're on? I says, about 20 mil. He says, you're on 3 mil. He says, you're just about there. I went to bed that night and I wasn't sleeping, but I managed to get a wee sleep, and I woke up and the mental obsession from my mind had been removed. Because when I went to bed that night, I genuinely prayed to something, anything that was listening, and I asked, please take this feeling away. I don't want to use drugs anymore. It was this obsession to use drugs. It was gone. And the reason it was gone is because when I went to the office for my last 3 mil of methadone, my last tablet, I refused it. And I've never used drugs since. And I'm 15 months and 8 days a day. And the reason I count it is because it's precious. I hadn't been clean in 32 years, and I'm clean for this amount of time. It's a miracle. Every day is a miracle to me. Every day I reimburse my gratitude, and I thank my higher power for giving me another day clean, and I ask him to guide me through the day and help me through my struggles. And I love coming back here. I've come back here and I've shared my experience, and it's good to give back. I just love Castlecraig. I love what it's given me in my life.